Thank you for joining Mama D. Guess what? I got a word for you. We're going to go to the book of Ecclesiastes. That's in the Old Testament, okay? And it's going to be the first chapter, and we're going to begin with the 8th verse, and it reads like this. All things are full of labor. Man cannot utter it. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. Solomon was a man that was full of wisdom, godly wisdom. He loved God. And he began to share his experience about this life. He was a deep thinker. And so he began to think about this life. And it applies to us today how a lot of times we strive and we seek after things that are perishable. And that how, if we're not careful, we'll put those things before God. Do you know God wants us to be achievers? Did you know that God wants you to be an accomplisher? He wants you to be victorious. He wants you to have find the things in life. And he wants you to have the best and be the best. Yes, that's the kind of God we serve. But when we seek after those things apart from God, when we seek after having success, and we seek after things that will come before God and become our idols, and it takes the place of God, then that's when it's a sin problem. Do you know that God has set in our hearts a spiritual, eternal thirst? It's a void there that's in our hearts that only He can fill. A lot of times we find ourselves trying to fill that void with things, stuff, people. You wonder why sometimes people have drug addictions and then they have sexual addictions and emotional tied addictions. You know why? Because they're trying to feel that void that only God had created for him to be in, to reside. Yeah. And so nothing satisfies us, no matter how much we work hard to achieve what we do. We work long hours and you know what, the more we get, the more we want, the more we get. And you know what, we can never find that pure satisfaction. It's okay to be accomplishers. It's okay to strive. But when we strive and cheat and manipulate and lie, and we make choices that may cause harm, or make choices to get the things that we want in life, some people have to keep lying to get what they want. They have to keep lying. There's no peace in that. There's no peace in not being yourself. There's no peace in that. When you